if I can get it back up. Okay. We'll have to refresh it. Sorry, guys. For some reason, the game just completely...
The game spanked her ass.
She
messed up once.
Yeah.
And it whooped her.
I screwed up on where I was placing the building. And out of nowhere, the game completely crashed. It completely crashed on me, and I'm like, oh.
I was in the dining room when it happened.
Yeah, he was in the dining room area, and it completely crashed on me, and I'm like, well, I mean, it literally, my screen and everything was just frozen. And I was like, thank you.
I'll get some coffee.
Please. But it just...
Now remember, place it in the right spot.
I was trying. It wouldn't let me place a path.
Hey, do or do not.
Here's the thing, I was trying to place a path, and it wouldn't let me do it. So I'm like, oh, did I put it in the wrong spot? So I demolished it, and as soon as I did, it demolished my entire game, because it stopped working. Sage said hello.
Hey, Sage.
I don't even want to know what actually happened. We'll try again, but... that was sad. I apparently don't demolish anything on this because it'll crash.
Don't put it in the wrong spot. Just don't put it in the wrong spot. And it won't crash on you.
Well, I think it was crashing before that because it wouldn't let me choose a path. Nothing.
Okay.
So I wondered if it was starting to go down then.
Probably. There you go.
Okay, see, now it's telling me I need to build.
You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know how many maintenance teams I have. Maintenance 1, maintenance 2. Okay. Oh, I need to put a maintenance port over here as well.
Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Yeah, I did that. Thank you.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, look at that
Mostly.
baby. So cute. Okay.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Oh, look at that. Come on, come on, come on. Why is it taking you so long to deliver? Here we go. Look at there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Missing ground leaves.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
Okay, pasture. Okay, here we go. Let's go over here on this end. Whoops. Okay. How do I go about getting a mail? Okay.
Are you winning there, Perk?
No. Oh.
Is it just
Hi.
me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather
A
rare,
lot,
though,
let
so
me
there's
tell you.
little we
I
can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself. And you simply cannot fight nature.
for some reason, my game decided to crash
I know
on
of
me.
a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis,
My game
but
crashed
sustainable
was what it
breeding
was.
programs too. If it will earn your support,
My first
I suggest that we
stream
all head
crashed.
there immediately.
Well, the game is because it crashed.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Open. Oh. Open the world map. Please don't crash because I open the world map.
Do a Marvel rival stream.
I gotta go to Hawaii so I can learn how to make a male. Because they're not happy because the fact that there's no man in there with the 4 females. It's like, it's not my fault. How do I do it? Oh, y'all are fine. First of all, my game crashed.
She placed the building down wrong and the game just spanked her ass, said no.
My game crashed, which caused my first stream to end, and I don't know what to think of it.
It just spanked your ass, Murr. It just whooped your ass, said no. Bad girl.
Yeah.
Well,
Not the way
you
you
know,
want,
I've been
not the
to
way you like.
a tropical island. Groundbreaking research
Apparently not.
before, and
Well, except
I
for it, I
felt
got
the
this for a
same
part
mix
for
of
Christmas.
sheer wonder.
Yeah, this was part of my
and
Christmas present
utter
that I've never
dread
played.
back then, too. I'm more
Yeah.
optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: more places to hide than you think you need.
Okay.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
Place, okay. Place. Huh? Place in the highlighted area. Where is the highlighted area? Look. Where's the highlighted area? There. Okay.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too.
No shit, dude.
Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
So needy, dude.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Oh. We need genetics too. We just got genetics too.
That's the genetics skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Attention all science personnel. Please report to the newly opened Science Center.
Oh, okay. We're gonna make her... We're gonna study males.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
We have to hire someone who has logistics to skills.
Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Okay. Place in the highlighted area. Where? Of course, way out here.
expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Fantastic! Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh? Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Okay.
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
It's kind of annoying, isn't it?
Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Okay, I gotta wait on them. They're doing a status check.
Per question, when you unlock live streaming, how do you continue to upload videos?
Wait, what? You can, it just is an automatic thing. You can just continue to upload.
Hello.
Hi. Hold on, I'm...
Your phone. A whole reporting for duty.
Yeah, you can.
iPhone. Okay, thank you.
Okay. I know, like, if you upload, like, for me, I do live streams from my PS5. So, by doing that, I can still use my phone. I can record a video and then upload that video from my phone because it's the same account. Okay, I gotta see about these guys. 2? Y'all are missing ground nuts and wetlands. Okay.
Her. They like nuts.
Well, of course they like
They're like
nuts.
a woman. They like nuts. Especially
I
you.
have my phone.
Oh, funny. Okay. Oop. Nope. Back in here.
How cute dinosaurs.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
Is that Lewis Dodgson? I hate that guy.
That wasn't Lewis Dawkins, that's Kevin Finch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing
Okay.
ready for you to observe.
Now that happens to be Kevin Finch. Mr. Kevin Finch is a money grubs. He likes the money.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery ready for you to observe our magnificent.
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Sorry, we're focused low. We are clearing a hospital.
See, she only has 2 in genetics. Hold on. There we go.
Personnel, please welcome your new park colleagues joining us today.
Begin. There.
Ooh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
So you were... highlighted area? Where is the highlighted area for this big bastard? Oh. Okay. There we go.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
if I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, yeah, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Geez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going. I'm never gonna be a fan of more outgoing costs, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
I think that works. Right? We're just doing what they said,
hello
right?
there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
Don't look at me, dude. Speaking of actually doing something, I actually was on...
All right, ready when you are.
Release.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning, too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just a start. So, let's get those Maiasaura.
What you find.
Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
Breeding.
So I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans, too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No.
Okay.
No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Okay. Oh, you're 4. Where's 8? Five. That's 1. There's 9. There's 8.
Have you played
Oh.
7 days since the update?
No, I haven't. I will be doing it this week though. Played 7 days since the update.
We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
There's an egg.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
There we go. Now we just gotta wait on the baby. No, I hadn't played it since the update had came out. Because it came out, I think, a little while before last Wednesday. For me. This upcoming Wednesday for sure I'd be. Oh, they're fighting. Look at that. Well, not really fighting. Oh, look! The babies!
Well, juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred
Look at that.
animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
My word, you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But, let's be honest, that's any side, right?
Range of the asset.
Oh, there we go.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Oh.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
We have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleo-medical facility to do so. You can choose an MBU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Well, I know not in water. I mean, obviously you don't build a building in water. I want a medical scan. Up to it! Find out what's wrong with the baby. We must find out what's wrong with the baby.
All right, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
What is wrong? Oh no. Hold up. What do we gotta do? Where do we gotta go? Research?
Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, Stat. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility.
There we go. Phew. Oh. Is there a way to hire another one? Oh, okay. I'm guessing we'll just... Not that. The ranger post. Thank you.
Sorry, Lila, fruitful now.
My goodness.
You've done it! Huh. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured. Needless to say, thank you. Really, thank you for taking care of them. Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Den, and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Oh, I forgot. Hold up. Things are so weird with this game. We have an emergency. Emergency! I tell you what. I'm not on the... I wonder if it was the dinosaurs. Or was it Tubby? Did Tubby scare her again? I ain't forgot that. How dare Tubby? Can we please not crashy?
Everyone, the velociraptors. What are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
Oh, lovely. Velociraptors of all things.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right. Well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
Where... Oh, that's a transport. Forgot, who does the dang tranquilizing? Where is that damn thing? Oh. We got 4 of these bad boys. Get them. Wait, where's the 4th one? 4th one's way over here by his little lonesome. Get that 4th one.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself, or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Transport team. Where are the others? Hold on. Do I have to do these individually? Oh. Wait a minute. Select. 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 Finalize selection.
En route to collect the asset. Asset requires collection.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Once I get them all enclosed, then we'll deal with that. Yeah, I know. There's no cover.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea.
There we go. Now I'll go close the shelter. There.
Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
Yeah, I know that.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
If I had my opinion, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our...
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Interesting how that worked. Okay, I also need to build... Oh. Let's overlook the dead guys there. Blueprints? No. A science center. Wait, there's a science center already here? Oh, that's the arrival point. Over here, of course. Oh, that's right, because there's no... I have no scientist hired. I forgot what I needed. Where is the building that I need to hire people? What is the building that I need to hire people? Was it the control center? Wait, so... That's the respawns. Hold on. What am I needing?
Attention personnel, please stand by for a vehicle return.
It would be control center, right? Oop. This might be why. Hmm. No, I don't want to open the gate. I wanted to go in the... There. Oh my goodness. This is a pain in my backside. Much more tedious than the originals. That I can tell you. Yeah, I know. I can't build it that way. Sell that.
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work.
Oh my goodness, this is very tedious.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Oh my goodness. You know, the first game was nowhere near like this. And I know because I've played all three. Well, I'm now playing all three. First one was so much easier when it came down to everything. This is much more tedious. Same as the second one.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
Here we go. We're releasing a male. Right along with some more females, obviously.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
Ground leaf. Oh, no, he's happy.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
We've done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really
Restroom.
great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Um.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Looking good so far. FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look. Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed. You know, I created Din to support dinosaurs and bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and needless to say, that's the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more profit.
Okay. I noticed. Satisfaction ratings. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so those are down. So the... Okay, so if we had... booth seating.
You're not gonna believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards. Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
I cannot believe the momentum that Din has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
Of course. My controller's gonna be a pain in my ass. Of all times. Let's see. That really raises that.
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on Din long term, so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
Books. Sorry, guys. This all of a sudden decides to be a douchebag. There we go. Oh, I forgot. Forgot how you actually get contracts. Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. Contracts.
Amber, what are you doing? Was this the new Jurassic World Evolution 3?
Yes.
Oh wow, so that show's pretty realistic. Looks like pretty hyper realistic. It's pretty damn cool.
No fossils. Oh, that's because the expedition team hadn't made it back.
For your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
What are these guys? Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so there's no males in there. Hold on, we need to get the male up. Um... Not hybrids. Hold on, let's see if I can do this. Oh my.
gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Yeah, no, I ain't getting that bonus. What? There's literally no guests here. Why is there no guests at this place? I don't know why there was no guest right there. There. See, there's no guest there either. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls. Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Missing water. Oh. Oh. happy now? Oh, good. Y'all got your watchers. Feel like as long as those guys are happy. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, they came back. Okay, so strangely, it's all females. I gotta remember how to get in this enclosure. There we go.
I have some rather incredible news. Dr. Baldera will be joining Din full-time, and with his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well. There is just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but, you know, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Sounds like everyone's pretty much on board. Din has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement. Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
Attention personnel. We have detected across the site. Available personnel, please respond. Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's get up. I think I only opened one shelter. There we go.
Heading to pick up the asset. En route to pick up the asset. Asset requiring collection.
All because one generator. Why does it need maintenance?
Transportation underway. Transit has commenced.
Until I see all four of them in there, shelters remain closed.
Delivery complete.
There.
Delivery complete.
One more needs to get in here. How many humans have you killed? Huh? I wonder if it'll tell me.
Asset has been delivered.
I can put compies in here with these guys. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
Let's research Compy. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I know. Where to next? I need cigarettes. And coffee. And I don't have either. I don't have Zoro. Well. What? Well, I don't want to do that until I get it.
You are doing incredible work on this site. With a little more space to build, perfection may well be within reach. But I'm hitting something of a wall in that respect. And that wall is the owner of the adjacent land. They refuse to do business with us without a certain degree of respect from the industry sectors.
Well, it's not the first time I've been denied entry due to my reputation. Or lack thereof. Either way, I guess we keep working at other sites, then come back here when we're good and known. But I'm a big picture kind of guy, so someone else can handle the specifics of that. That's delegation.
I know, honey, I know. You guys need males, but I don't. See, there's not enough. See, I gotta wait for these three before I can hatch any more of them. But I need to unlock the male, that's the problem, and I don't have a site like that. Come on, come on, come on. I wish they would hurry back. How is there not enough? Wait. Okay, it shows. Oh, there's a juvenile one now. Okay, well, once I know... Okay, all that stuff's done. So now... Are we allowed to leave? There we go. Now we can leave. So, while we're doing this, I'm gonna get coffee and cigarettes. So,
Las Vegas. In Spanish, the Meadows. Huh. It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures. But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical? Roll up, place your bets, and good luck. You know, if you believe in that sort of thing.
When you said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, and maybe a night on the town, huh? But
wait.
that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're expecting some impressive profits given the Vegas-adjacent real estate. Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Lovely.
To help out, I brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, until they went under. Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all.
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone. Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
Huh? Okay. I don't have a maintenance facility. Lovely.
Accept this damage, no problem. Controlling the area.
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. But, let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
Asset requiring collection.
Okay, is that all of them? Of course you're missing fish. You're outside.
Asset has been collected.
Oh my goodness. There's nothing in here.
Transporting asset. Asset transportation underway. Asset being transported.
There's literally nothing in this place. I mean, no wonder they broke out. There's literally nothing.
Confirming asset delivery.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Okay.
pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Okay, there's fish. Not enough space. Oh, so it needs to be bigger. No. Okay, okay.
Asset delivery.
Can I even make an aviary?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are attention all science personnel. Please
Here we go. Oh, I need to recruit some scientists. Oh, that's good. That's also another good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Okay, these guys are happy.
Asset transported.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Looking good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals to be visible to our guests. And we should make it clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
Okay. Wait, they're misting.
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
Okay. Alright, we need to do a lot of researching. Obviously. Let's see, attractions. Okay. Once I get that done, then I could actually start doing that. Scenic blueprints, which I'm not sure what entirely that is. Oh. Now I see what it means.
Generator just needs some fuel. Research assignment has been successfully completed.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
Oh. I didn't realize that wasn't open. My bad.
Attention personnel.
Our client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step one, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests will love that, I'm sure.
Okay. Construct 4 domes. I actually learned how to do that too. Oh, you can't build out. Huh? Oh, I see. Okay, hold up.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
We're gonna take that away. Okay. Um, okay. Is there an expedition? No, you're the capture team. Oh. Nope, that's the arrival.
Personnel. Please stand by for the returning helicopter.
Now, what does it want? Nope, that's not the one I need. Nope. Nope. It's a Tafajara. Ah, we need this. Faster expeditions. Let's do it. There we go. We're gonna have to raise that, boy. Whew. We're only at a 36 genome for it.
Attention personnel, please stand by for a vehicle return.
We absolutely have nothing. Y'all hearing that? It actually lets you hear them, even though you don't have it. There. I chose one. I'm still working on other things. This is lovely, isn't it? See, I don't know. I know they're gonna need a male, obviously. Oh wait, there is a male. Male. Yeah, there's males and females in here. Okay. Requires a medium nest. Oh.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead, synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
Weird. Weird what? Oh, that. We need one more, but someone who's got a lot of genetics. Refresh candidates, yeah. Why? None of these are any good. I mean, she's good. I gotta wait for them to get done in with this in order to have enough, I feel, to do it. Because if I look, out of all my scientists, I would have only 5 altogether. So I need someone who's got at least a 2 in genetics. Oh. See, she had a 4 in... Why did I not pay attention? See, even if I put just those 2, it won't be enough. I gotta wait. I gotta wait for the dang research, or the fossils, to be freaking done. I wonder. She's got a 6 in welfare, and that's a good thing. I gotta wait on that, of all things. Of all things, that's what I gotta wait on. Hopefully soon. So how has everyone's day been? Oh, and let me know if y'all like this. If y'all do, I'll try finishing it up for you, but if y'all don't, then I'll just play it in my off time, not really worry about it. I've really been wrapped up with Power World more than any.
For a vehicle return. Power will be back soon.
Oh, good. It's gonna take 4 just to do that. God. I'm glad on the welfare part for the incubation, I'm only gonna need 2. Okay.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Hell, I only need 2. Let's get them incubated. And then after this, I'll probably end up ending stream. We're gonna have 1 male, 2 females. We'll have to see how it goes. And now, we are go to release.
Prepare asset for release.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now, and this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network, or this will no longer just be a warning.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's
of course,
keep
Ian
doing
Malcolm
what we're
is.
doing.
He's all black.
It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh?
Okay.
Our guests are going to expect a certain degree of luxury, which this park is currently lacking. Get them the amenities they deserve. And if someone can get me a high-end meal and a fluffy bathrobe while they're at it, all the better.
Mr. Finch, not to tempt fate, but I'm not sure that this site is quite, disastrous enough to justify a crisis manager. Your team is handling it rather...
We're gonna say that's enough there. We're just gonna save it. Right here, we'll rename it. There. We'll rename it Stream, that way we know. You guys let me know if you like this. If you don't, let me know. I'll definitely be seeing everyone tomorrow for Phasmophobia in the morning. And then Dead by Daylight in the evening. So we'll have to see how well that goes. So we will definitely see everyone there.
I have to agree. As nice as it is to see you, Lily, this seems like an unnecessary expense.
Maybe I underestimated what we could do in-house. But stick around just a little longer. This area is known for its shady characters, so anything could happen. Sawridge Cattle Company was just a tumbleweed's roll away.
All right. A little longer then, if you're genuinely concerned.
Anyways, we'll definitely see everyone on the next one. Bye, guys.